creates the opportunity. The shot clock expires and the game clock expires for another. And that's the score we have of 20. Back to the ball game we go as we enter second quarter. Final quarter of the half. Played right away. Switches will be erupted from this. Gabines looking for that screen to create the open man. Babalcon has it. De La Cruz shoots it, gets it done. And that's fast for Benedicto to make it a 2-point lead.
Babalcon with the assist. De La Cruz doesn't really hit those three-pointers a lot, but that time he was taking what the defense was giving him, and that's a 2-point ball game.
Now on the other end, it's gonna be Amistoso with the shot from the three. Gets it back to a 5-point game. Responds right away. Now it's De La Cruz again with the ball. Heavily defended, creates the open space. Steal erupted, gets it back for Benedicto. Now I pass to Babalcon, extra pass down below. Great passing from both ends here in the start of the second quarter. Now that's a three. Gets it done right away, Salarda. After getting shot by 2 threes here. Getting shot by a 3 at the opening of the second. Gets it done right away. Now they respond for Benedicto. They will miss the shot, gets the rebound. But that's still the possession of Benedicto on this end.
They are starting the second quarter scorching hot. De La Cruz, first possession 3 now. Lauda, and he wants to join the splash 6-point UV lead.
Now it's back. This possession. Still 6 points on the lead here. We will still get the possession on this end. But to the live viewers there, comment down below, who are you rooting for? Who are you supporting for? Are you a Benedicto College fan or are you a UV fan? Comment down below with hearts with the colors of your school. As this time around, it's going to be Babalcon with a turnaround jumper and the rebound goes side again. No, Babalcon says no. Let me get this done. Couldn't get it to go though. Still, good effort here. Offense and defensively.
That's Alsola with the foul, aka the KQ ng Cebu.
That was fast. That was really fast to Gabines to get it up to 2 points, 4-point lead. Now it's UV's time. They've been splashing a lot of this quarter. Can they do it again is the question. As Maglasang has it. Amistoso, left wing, 3-pointer. And it misses and Benedicto gets the ball. De La Cruz, extra pass, and now Babalcon. This is the third time. If he shoots this one more time, he just wants to get it done here. He has the mission. This man has a mission on this semifinal game. Wild pass to Babalcon and finally gets it done here, David.
Tolipas lost the handle, but they regained possession. Babalcon takes off with a clear lane in the middle. Now that's a 2-point game.
Also, with 14 on the shot clock, we need to find some space. Erupts the foul here from the side of Mr. Toniacao. It's a pushing foul.
So you can see on this inbound play, Benedicto has been shown throughout their campaign then. And that's the thing also about UV is that they also have good plays, and Benedicto has a similar system in terms of just finding the right shot, perfect man at the right place at the right time.
That's true. As Damistoso gets the inbound pass, and now it's a 3. Once again, they just want to splash around that heavily. Now it's Tolipas on the move, 2 defenders behind, gets the shot done with a fast break on the run. They will call a timeout as it's now heading on towards 2 points on lead of UV. We'll be right back after a short one. Scores tied actually in this second quarter. Benedicto College has actually managed to find their way to equalize. UV has started, and now UV run on the mission to get that back again. Cabellion on this end decides to shoot a 3. Couldn't get it to go again, and this time they will find an extra pass. Right wing, in and out. Benedicto with this possession as UV unsuccessful on that end. Tolipas nearly losing the ball. Gabines has it. Babalcon on the right. He needs to find the nearly backcourt. So now Tolipas shakes him. Shot couldn't get it to go. And now it's gonna be UV on this other end. Back and forth misses from UV and Benedicto College. Dribble it out as Maglasang had it. Now it's the 3. Once again, misses for UV. Rebound or fight for the ball, if I may say, is now on Mr. Tolipas with an extra pass. Gets the foul. That's 2 shots on the line, David.
On the previous possession, Alsola open for the jumper. Usually he is automatic on that range time. And also, one of the things is that their transition basket, they're so quick with it. Once they see a turnover, most of them only gonna speak us. And that was Exhibit A. Gabina shooting 2 for the Cheetahs.
Yes, sirree. 1 shot done. The other one will be here. And on this end, he will get actually 1 of 2. And now nearly losing the ball to that strong passes being erupted. Now a 3 ball constructed. Putback is in. The man is active for the run right away. And now Benedicto, they will need to move fast as well. UV might be fast, but you are quicker. Babalcon, extra pass. And that's how they do it. Number 28, Mr. Gabines gets the job done while being on the run. Just back and forth display of efficiency and speed here, David. And now, in terms of efficiency, we need some efficient information. We have the court sides already, so I feel like this is it. Court side, what do you have for us this time in the second quarter?
For the Green Lancers, the second quarter, and their dominance on the court is players share that even though their nerves are present, they are focused on enjoying every moment of this game, knowing it's a rare and special experience that won't come back. At the same time, they're staying grounded with a reminder that bilog ang bola, the game is unpredictable, and they need to stay sharp until the very end. What do you think, David and Phil?
Babalcon actually Thank you for that, actually, courtside. And now going back to the game as we erupt a travel from that end there, David.
28-30 ang atuang score right now, 4 minutes and 55. Benedicto doing so well, no, to match UV's intensity. That's what I've been telling you. Alsola, that's his range. The mid-range is his game. And he ties the ball game 30.
Yes, sir. A lot of times he did mention how whenever he's in his range, he's dangerous. Alessandro misses the three. That was too short on that end. They get it back to go. UV actually is the one. Score is tied, but you think if he will drive it out, the man, the myth, the legend. Italian just makes a move, and Benedicto back and forth for Benedicto College and UV in the second quarter.
Hentalian on the other end, and that was Babalcon responding. Really, it's a back and forth engagement between these two teams.
Now Cabellion, UV on his end. Extra pass to the left side. Cabellion will get it back. Tries to make a drive, makes a move, shifts it, bakes, extra pass. And UV will actually miss it. Now, be careful for the fast break. It will be retained by UV though. Alsola has the ball, turn around, make it count when it matters most. 34-32, UV clap back.
Alsola with a little turnaround from Amistoso. That connection, we've seen that for, what, 2-3 seasons already. And never gets old.
Now it's Bulan. 7 seconds on the shot clock here for Benedicto. That's an open shot, couldn't get it. Go though. Now it's you on the right wing. Tries to make the tempo slow for now. Try to move, Hentalian, extra pass, makes it count once again. UV with these plays, David.
They make it a game. 3 minutes remaining for the second quarter. We'll be right back after the short break.
Back to the ball game with 3 minutes to go. Ooh, tough shove. Tough fall down, I mean. Actually, shove on that end. Isabello fell down. That's an offensive foul. UV will now still have the ball here. Let's see. On this end, Mistoso on the inbound. Left side with the three. Again, misses here for UV, Benedicto College. Now, at least they have actually managed to penetrate the backcourt or full court press here being constructed by UV. They've been displaying this a lot of times, although it's the lead as Tolipas manages to bring that three to the net.
Tolipas makes it a 1-point game, and it's very, very close now after 2 quarters.
That is indeed true. Italian makes a move. Makes it count once again, Italian. From before we erupted that timeout and until now, this guy has just been so shifty around this time. And as we're talking about Italian, he manages to get the ball, but
and also Hentalian to the mid torso, no, of Hentalian, dragging him to the floor, leading Hentalian of Oregon, which is he's back up, and I think it's not really that.
That is indeed true. Because in CESAFI, as we're supporting our players, we're also wanting the best of the best in terms of their health and their safety. Yes, back to the ball game we go. Amistoso had it. Now extra pass. Back to Amistoso. Thinks about a three. Left wing. Maglasang. hits the board. Back on their end. He's looking for Caballero to find that screen. But this time, everybody.
AJ Sakayan first personal foul. And that's 15 foul that will put Benedicto in a bonus.
That's true. Top scorers for the game that we have, everybody, is number 28 from Benedicto College. That's Mr. Gabines. And for number 10, Salsola. So both ends. Benedicto Gabines with 11 points and Alsola as well with 8 points to be erupted on that end. So that's the going back to have to make these free throws if you're Benedicto.
I think Alsola will double for tonight, and so be Orgong as well. That's AJ Sakayan at the left corner.
Gets it stolen. Benedicto on the run. Tolipas tries to find the alley-oop play. It's too strong to pass. Couldn't advance to find a defensive. Makes a move. Baseline J. Bank shot. It's good.
That's Bulan automatic from the mid-range. And that's Toledo. That's two Tolipas on the floor right now. Back-to-back baskets, no. And Salarda will clean it up.
That is indeed low. Creates the cut. Could have been a good block. But the foul was erupted, David.
Alsola patiently waiting for the defender to fly by. Would have been an easy basket, but Benedicto sending a message that you have to earn it on the line. No easy baskets on the inside. Earn it at the charity stripe. So you can see right here, great cut, great find. Pump fakes. Then you see the slap on the hand. You can even hear it where we're right now. And 𝐂𝐤𝐈 Salara shooting two and misses the first one, which is a rare miss if you ask me.
12. Both of these teams actually displayed their speed. The way they cut either inbound or during a fast break puts to show how efficient they are in terms for both ends as Benedicto that ball shots. The line was stripped. Now, backward press again. They managed to pass the ball around. Maglasang full defense. And number 11, the junior one. Finding a way to pursue, but Maglasang with the presence on the defense. Siv and manages to translate it into points. Maglasang, the man himself, from defense to offense, presence is really felt.
Maglasang picks Tolipas' pockets. There's a foul against Salarda. Sakayan rather.
Yes,
Physical right now. If you look at this, they don't like giving each other space.
And now, back to the ball game. Tolipas tries to pass it to Tolipas. Extra pass right away in order to not pursue a backcourt. And that's going to end the deal and the seal. 2 points right away to a 1-point game. 7 seconds on the game clock. No shot clocks on this end. Maglasang has the ball. A second only. You need to shoot. Extra pass. Does it count? That's the question now. Does it count?
They should watch the replay.
That's true.
We have a replay.
Yes, sir. They signal that it does not count at all here, David. Very unfortunate for the side of UV. 49, that's the half-time erupted. And we'll be right back after a short break. Just look at that, David. Almost.
But we didn't see the shot clock from this angle.
Mhm.
But we don't have another angle to determine. But it's not like they're gonna look at the replay. No, there's no challenge here. And you know, we never seen, even though na natin mga situation, already seen it, no, the call.
Yeah.
Sa replay, they don't really challenge and look at the replay. So at the end of the first half, 40-39 UV on top. We'll be right back for the second half.
Yes, sir.
Mayong gabi, CESAFI fans, and you're still tuning in to the battle between the UV Green Lancers versus the Benedicto College Treaters. Halftime score is 40-39, and before we go back into the ball game, let's have a quick kumustahan and chikahan with two of our commentators for this season. We have Jericho Radaza and Casey Andre Borja. First things first, good evening, gentlemen.
May gabi sa tanan. May gabi sa tanan. Good evening.
We're so happy to have you here in our halftime interview. So first question for you guys, what can you say sa atong game sa atong semifinals since this is our second day for our semifinals?
Well, I can't complain no nindot kayo mga duwa, competitive kayo. It's very close. So, hopefully nga na antod sa finals no, nga nindot ang duwa para sa mga fans.
Thank you so much. How about you, Casey?
One word can describe the semifinals, and that is exhilarating. Absolutely.
Thank you so much for that one. Second question for you, gentlemen. How do you handle the comments, the pressure, most especially in social media?
I think listening to the right advice and kanang padayon lang because we never stop learning.
Thank you so much. How about you, Casey?
More just focus on the game, listen to our mentors, study the game especially, and do some preparation before, after, and during the games.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. And fourth, last but not the least, any shout out to your family and friends who are watching our live broadcast?
Shout out to all the volunteers na saluyo, the production team for the efforts from beginning of the season until sa last. Yeah.
Shout out sa tanan ng live and to the volunteers as well. Sa kong uyab, si Dean.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. And once again, followers, these are our two of the best commentators for this season. We're now minutes before we start our second half of the game, so stay tuned for our live broadcast.
Welcome back, everybody, for our halftime report we have here. Thank you, by the way, Nashi and David, and Jaco, and as well Casey. We have the regular season matchup in between on this end, but the UV versus Benedicto on this end. It's 18-39 actually in terms of field goals, and 17-34 for Benedicto College. Rebounds has been astounding for both ends, but UV has actually the upper hand with 23 and 21, and assists is 6 and 10 for, in comparison, the passageways being erupted from Tulipas, and if De La Cruz as well has been having a lot of assists in this game, and 3 points field goal is 3 of 6 and 2 of 13 for UV. That's actually a lot. Free throws, as we mentioned earlier, 2 to 7 and 2 to 6. Turnovers has been a lot for Benedicto College because of the backcourt press and points in the paint. It's UV on the upper hand, David. Oh, these are the points, actually. So, I was confused because why does it look like this? But anyway, for UV and Benedicto College, top performers or top scorers for the semifinals, game 1 in the first half was Gabines with 11 on his hand and Alsola with 8, David.
And I am waiting for Sakayan to catch fire. I know that, I saw him drill 7 in one game.
Yeah.
So I know what he's love, and I'm waiting for him up. And
Beginning of this third quarter, right away extends the lead that they have. Just putting it on the court. And now it's Benedicto College on the other end, trying to find retaliation on this game. Now pass down below. 7 seconds on a shot clock. Now Tolipas has it. Tries to shake it, tries to make it, doesn't count. Rebound to UV.
Salarda skies for it. Now it's Raul Carlito. And a traveling violation.
Turnover after a 3. Now it's Benedicto again with this possession.
Today, a screen from Alsola. Listoso 3-pointer to start off the quarter.
Yes, sir. And that's him showing off that they might have had a lot of missed threes in the first half. Might as well start the second half with a 3 of our own as Amistoso here again Back to him. Looking for the open man. Alzola. Another turnaround, David. This guy, as you've said, has just been making this for, if I remember correctly, you said 2 seasons, right?
Yes.
These turnarounds have been working quite efficient for him as he actually loses the ball.
And he
Now-
has that left hand also with that fade.
Yeah.
If we can look at that replay, that was a pretty tough shot from Alzola. And that's what I expect out of him, no? Because he had a pivotal role right here. Pero that's itong inina out of bounds play off of sa Benedicto with possession.
Tulipas, long pass down below. Yes, sirree! We mentioned it earlier and it has happened in the first half. Are so efficient in terms of those inbound plays to construct into points. Now Amistoso passes to Salarda. Alzola has it. Gets it back. Amistoso, no, he's gonna pass it outside. The 3, once again, doesn't go in. Another turnaround for Alzola. The putback is there. They get the points up and going. And now it's been on the move again.
That was Taliman for UV, putting it back up for the Green Lancers.
Mr. Taliman just is there to find that support after the miss from Alzola. Now it's Tolipas, extra pass, left side. Jumper doesn't go in, and it's Taliman with the rebound. Benedicto get it back. And it's Benedicto ball still. Possession is still on their hands.
And if you've followed Benedicto throughout the whole season or the elimination round up until now, they are the team that leads the tournament with the most lobs. All those alley-oop plays, their style of basketball.
That's true. And now it's being efficient enough. Hentalian creates the pass, creates the shot, couldn't get it to go. And that's the push, that's the shove. Erupted from that engagement, that collision. 6 points still on lead. Benedicto College now with the ball. This has been their problem this whole game, or I mean every team that has faced UV. The backcourt press is now here. Tolipas tries to charge through, gets blocked actually, and now it's gonna be UV on the other end. Hentalian will lead the charge, will try to make a move of his life, couldn't get it to go, and now it's back and forth. Tolipas with a chance because he did miss the first chance time around. Tries to body through. Babalcon with the 3. Bang shot! He makes it count!
That's Babalcon, picks him up in transition. Easy find from Benedicto, and that's going to be 47-44.
Ooh, was caught off guard with that pass. Creates the screen, creates the open man, drives underneath, finds the cut, and 1!
𝐂𝐤𝐬𝐧, you could find him in the left corner, and we all know that that's his spot, but that time opted to go inside. Left hand reverse lay-in, and what is it right here? Defense a little bit too late, and eyes behind the basket. Eyes behind his head for the basket, one would say.
Salarda is pretty flexible on that end. It's actually pretty fast too. Now his chance, his opportunity to make it a 3-point play. Salarda will not get it done. And now it's Benedicto College back on this possession. 6 minutes still, a lot of time left in the third quarter. 5 point aside, Babalcon, the man that has scored earlier, tries to shift it. Extra pass on the right wing with a 3 ball. And imagine that, that's Tolipas on the rebound. Couldn't get it to go though, but the presence that they've had is just there here, defensively and offensively, David.
Tolipas, the smallest man on the court, but with the biggest heart, tries to put it right back up again, but not gonna work if you're UV because they do have a presence inside. That's AJ Sakayan checking in for 𝐂𝐤𝐬𝐧.
Still has a lot of time. Tempo has now been moderate when you compare it to the first half. Starting it slow. And they say no. Let's shoot a 3. Let's start it fast. Couldn't get it done. Now Alzola has it again. Makes it count whenever he's in that side. You're right, David. The maximity or the maximum place that he is in, if he's there, he can get the shot done if ever he wants to.
So he tries to put it back. Another shot with the left hand. Friendly roll. That's 𝐂𝐄𝐒𝐀𝐅𝐈 Lancers.
Extends the lead now to 7. Benedicto. They will put 𝐂𝐿 back in the court. I feel like this is a good sign considering the PS. Quite good rest after that one. They will sub out Gabines, the man that has had most points in the first half. Some rest for him as there's still a lot of time in this third quarter. Loses the ball actually, and now they need to run right back in 13 seconds and gets the foul here for Cabellion.
And I will predict 𝐂𝐿𝐶 and 𝐂𝐿 will finish the game with a double-double. It's just that two kids.
Press. 𝐂𝐿 with the ball. Once again, nearly loses it. 𝐂𝐿 gets a 3. Couldn't get it to go. That's too strong. Hits the iron on this end. And now, it's Sakayan with an extra pass on the right wing. Fakes it, makes it, and bang! It's good! Shifty plays.
Traveling call.
Being erupted. On this end, David, it's a game they managed to actually extend the lead more. Tension erupted once again here. The UV coaches and the UV players. And they will have the possession. Will be the man to lead the charge. See where they will go. To be passed to Sakayan. Then on the right wing. Looks for the screen. Looks for the open man. Maglasang to Cabellion. On the left side with a 3 ball. Dang, it's good once again.
That's AJ Sakayan for UV. I'm expecting a big game from him. And as the game progresses, we have our courtside reporter, Reg. What do you have for us?
Thank you, David and Phil. We are in the third quarter and the UV Green Lancers continues to showcase their strength on the court. Earlier, I spoke with Raul Gintalyan, the scoring machine of the Green Lancers, who shared that one thing we can always expect from this team is their Green Lancers way, a style of play defined with discipline, intensity, and never give up spirit. As this game unfolds, the Green Lancers are proving why they are defending champions with every position of electrifying the crowd and every play pushing them closer to victory. Will this unstoppable energy carry them to the finals? What do you think, David and Phil?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for that, Reggie. That update was, and now back to the ball game as it is. Back to the side of Benedicto College as they swish a 3 ball right away. That's Mr. Alicando on that end. Manages to decrease or deteriorate the lead that is now on UV. Now it's Maglasang to be passed again. Down below, he's free as a bird. But couldn't get it to go, David.
I've told you a while ago that I'm expecting a big game from 𝐂𝐿𝐶. He's not playing right now. It's the second unit playing for UV, but right now he has 12-8 rebounds away. Flirt double and the difference maker. That's the anchor that you like to get a hold on to. But that now is their backup center, Cañete. A newly addition to the team that has been having a good campaign so far for season 24.
Yes, sir, and let's not forget to thank the sponsors that we have that support the CESAFI and Virginia Foods Incorporated, 𝐂𝐄𝐒𝐀𝐅𝐈, Nag-iisang Manok ng Bayan, Crayon Lab, Customer Apparel and Digital Prints, Mark PLDT, Sonac, and Cebu Landmasters. Thank you for the support and to you guys as we head back to the game as it's now a 10-point game on the lead here for the side of UV. Press now felt again for Benedicto College. Earlier, it was dismayed. This time it's back. Extra pass down below. 𝐂𝐿 couldn't get it. And this time it's UV on the run, on the display. Fast break from Mr. Cabellion himself. Efficient enough from defensive to offensive. They're active on both ends.
Defense, offense, matter of seconds. That's the game. Name of the game for the Green Lancers. But AJ Sakayan picks up a foul against Orgong, and that will put UV on the penalty. So at this point in time, any foul from UV will send Benedicto to the line. So they have to be careful.
That's true. Chance to make it a 10-point game. This is the first shot here for Mr. Orgong. And earlier we witnessed in the statistics that both ends are actually struggling when it comes to the free throw line, and they badly need it now, especially that they interrupted a lot of fouls. Does create a second shot opportunity. That's 1 point to be decreased, 11 points on the board. It's gonna be the start here again, because earlier we witnessed how Cabellon leads the charge when he's in the court. Can he do it again this time around? Tries to fake a three. Man with an extra pass. Left side! That was fast!
AJ Sakayan fakes a three-pointer, passes it to Sabanto, waiting the man in the middle. And that has been UV's brand of basketball. You can see that was off of Sabanto's. And 𝐂𝐄𝐿 will do a sideline inbound for the Cheetahs as they call for a triangle play right now.
16 seconds to shoot. 𝐂𝐄𝐿 will find the pass to Tolipas. Hard fall on both players here for UV and Benedicto.
Offensive foul. Offensive foul indeed. And the Benedicto College coaching staff does not believe that call, but it has been the call right there. And warning for the coach.
Scary fall, I might say.
Junel Bolan gets called for the offensive foul, and the coaching staff for Benedicto gets called for a warning, trying to contest the call. They don't want that. They want to keep a cool, calm heads because they don't want to get a penalty or a technical.
That is true. Tension now from both ends. Earlier we witnessed attention V coaches, now Benedicto. And that just puts to show the intensity of the game we have here for our semifinals game number 1. Maglasang will find the extra pass, but that's the travel, and it's put back towards the possession here for Benedicto College.
That was AJ Sakayan. No, he really loves the pump fake because the opponent will respect the pump fake. If they respect the pump fake, that means they punish them by the quick step on the inside, but that time traveling call.
Inbound now. A lot of white jersey players for UV defending this down. Gabinet will find the extra pass. He's trapped. Great defense once again displayed by UV, just trying to force that turnover. Nearly erupted from that end, but this time around, 𝐂𝐄𝐿 again with the inbound, looking for the open man. He tries to pass it right away, but that a forced turnover for UV. Now the fast break. He decides to make the move, couldn't get it to go. Now it's their turn to find a fast break. Decides to shoot a three. Alejandro, way off.
Bigger. The gap is getting wider. 2 minutes 6 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Worst case scenario for the Benedicto College that going into the fourth quarter down 10, double-digit lead.
As he makes a move for Ree, actually. Now, 3 of them will actually go in. Babalcon, the 2 Tolipas Magic back in the court here. We'll have some rest for Bulan. Earlier he had that turnover. And this time around, it's them. Quick pass, gets blocked right away, but he's free as a bird. Makes the shot, makes it count. In slow-mo, he says. Mr. Maglasang with that end. Now on this end, it's Tolipas. Mind you, they're shifty, they're fast. They have 2 Tolipas on the court. Babalcon will have the receiving end. Once again, nearly stolen. Tries to slash it out. There's a foul. He was looking for it.
And that's gonna hurt you if you're UV because that was late on the shot clock. Cañete against Babyface De La Cruz.
Yes, sir. 1 minute and 21 left. That's 14 on the shot clock.
And you know, I've told you a while ago na I've expected big. Right now, Dendrick Orgong only 9 points as they dubbed him at double machine, but defensively proved as they stopped Dendrick Orgong from dominating the game so far.
That's true. Now, it's on their end. Cabellion has the ball, loses him, and that's an offensive foul for Cabellion. And it's deposition once again for Benedicto College. 14 points on the lead here. Backcourt press display. Babalcon will find his own way to find his own cut. Couldn't go. So now it's going to be extra pass on the right wing. Cabellion with a 3. Once again, rebound by UV. The putback is real.
Finals MVP Salarda gets that one to fall. Back and forth we go right now.
Boom! Oh my God! They say no! Not today, Mr. Tolipas! Tolipas tries another one and loses the ball! Oh my God! The boom sound in stadium, the crowd roar as you can see.
That was clean block. Less than 30 seconds to go sa tuwang third quarter.
Yes, sirree. What a magnificent block earlier. Now Tolipas heavy on the defense. And backcourt erupted from that. He was trapped. Benedicto find their edge on the defense.
Right here, the block from Cabellion right there. That's our CESAFI defensive play of the quarter. Courtesy Cabellion. And he fouls. Turnover for Tolipas. So that's Caballero inside. Could not get that one to fall. Now it's a steal from Benedicto. Puts it up.
Wild shot.
Wild shot.
Very, very wild shot. I mean, you're right, Dave. When you said that they need to stop this bleeding, I feel like they're exaggerating at this point. They just take every shot opportunity, and after that block, some players went cold on that end.
Desperation shot, one would say. And they will call for timeout here as they draw the final play. 3.9 seconds remaining to come back after a short one.
Game we go. As before all that, let's thank the following sponsors that have supported CESAFI. For Virginia Foods Incorporated, Basta Hotdog, Virginia, Chooks to Go, nag-iisang manok ng bayan, Korean Lab Customer Apparel and Digital Prints, your one-stop shop for all your digital needs. Smart PLDT, Sonac, and Cebu Land Masters as Cabellion gets the pass down below with the time out for third quarter. The fourth will be the next, and the lead extended efficiently from that second quarter. You have 16 points on the lead here for UV, and we'll be right back with you after a short break. Welcome back to the live stream. Sophomores against the veterans, the semifinal game. And that's watching the live right now, Comment who do you support, Benedicto College or UV? It's the colors of your school or team that you're supporting to. And of course, enjoy the game as we are now headed to the final quarter of this semifinals game number 1. Tolipas will be the man to handle the ball. Gabines finds the screen and once again gets another screen. Just couldn't get through because of the defense that they have. And now they will lose the ball, forcing the turnover yet again, David.
UV looking their usual self, no, throughout the second half. Defensive pressure and offensive firepower. Just the right mix, and we're seeing this lead right now.
Gets the rebound back here for Benedicto College. Yes, they have struggled. I mean, from the statistics earlier, it was said that rebounds were on Benedicto. However, the translation towards points has been to UV because of their efficiency in terms of their passing. And this time around, he got a cut, but he didn't shoot right away. Gets 2 shots though on a strike for Orgong, but that was kind of late on his end. He was waiting for a way to be open.
Denrick Orgong so far has been held to single-digit points, but looks to make double-digit scoring right now, right there. That's his 10th point of the game. Still haven't had a rebound yet, and that's the thing about UV, you know, they really shut him down this game and showing you why they are the defending champs. And right now they're looking their usual stuff, 65-50, and you know, they still look to, you know, get that three-peat dreams alive right now.
Mistoso will pass it down below. Ooh, the ball bounces on their heads. Successfully though, they do get the rebound. Tolipas couldn't get it on his hands. And now it's gonna be UV on the receiving, but the stripe was hit as he was heading for the ball. And it's the possession here for Benedicto Cup.
Hintalian diving for the ball. I'd like to see our team, you know, they place for that loose balls.
That's true. And now Orgong, extra pass, he loses it. Another turnover for Benedicto College.
Pass for Orgong, but opted, would have been a score. But right there, that's Alsola, automatic from the mid-range. And he's the top scorer of this game right now.
Very hot in this game. Babalcon on the receiving end, couldn't get it a go again, so Amistoso will steal it. Foul erupted. But once again, the passing here for Benedicto College. Miscommunications have been erupted. De La Cruz will go in. But I have to say, in terms of the passing that we have here in our game, it has meddled with their minds, the pressure of this game number 1.
That was a frustration foul from Denrick Orgong. So you can see it in his body language. It's a 17-point lead.
Screen will be there from Alsola to be open here for Amistoso. On the right end, it's Taliman. And now Amistoso decides to shoot a 3. Bang shot, it's good. Let's make it a 20-point lead, says UV.
Salarda backing down his defender, absorbs the defense. Stosso with a 3.
And now Babalcon just to find a way for them to score. And UV will get the ball yet again, everybody. Amistoso now with his side. Salarda with the 3. Splash. Hintalian loses it. He will get it back for some reason. And now it's Orgong. He is as free as a bird. He needs to make this count. Orgong with a second chance. Once again, Orgong with a 3rd. Finally, Benedicto College gets some points to their name.
It has been that type of night for Denrick Orgong, but we are happy, you know, that he finally gets that one to fall after 3 shot attempts. They say 3rd time's a charm. That's the case for Denrick Orgong.
Points on lead still has to go here. A lot of time for Benedicto College. UV. On the other end, Salarda missing that one. So it's Benedicto now with the ball in this possession.
Right there, the Amistoso a while ago. Courtesy The posting down there absorbs the defense, and the outlet pass is super effective once you get to know how or when to do an outlet pass to your shooters.
That's true. They will call a timeout. We'll be back after a short one. Back to the ball has an 18-point lead. 6 minutes left. 6 minutes and 32 to be precise. Tulipas is again defended here by the man himself, Mr. Hentalian. Back to their side of Mr. Gabines. Finds the open man on the right wing. However, it's going to be Gabines. He says, let's shoot a three. Too short. And now it's UV back with the ball. It's amazing how they've managed to actually extend so much of their lead in this fourth quarter, David. And in this game, it's just forcing turnovers is the name of the game here for UV.
And watch them slow the game down. For this last 6 minutes, they're gonna slow the game down. One, they have no reason to do fast-paced offense because lead right now. Second, they lessen the turnovers, and three, no foul troubles for UV, and they will lock this game up for good.
Yes, sir. They will get one foul here.
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A, indeed.
Yeah.
Hentalian on this end. And you're right, actually, on this end, because UV, they're not forcing those fast-paced, fast breaks at this point. They're just playing it slow. Surely,
they're setting it up. They're gonna exhaust the full 24.
yes, sir. Slowly but surely type of play. And that's one of the signs that they get the ball. You have 23 seconds on the shot clock on your end. And we've seen this. I mean, I've seen this a lot of times, especially in this season. How if I witness a team and it's just 5 minutes left and they're on the lead, I feel like, oh, UV is going to go ham again. Going to be gods during the minutes of the fourth quarter. And just like this, they get stolen by a ball, has it, passes it unconsciously. Babalcon loses it. And another turnover on their end. UV get the ball back on their hands.
And UV are battle tested, no? As AJ Sakayan comes in for Raul Hentalian. They're battle tested. I've seen last season, I covered them last season, all of their games. On the finals, they were down 13 against UC and falter, and that's what you say. You say never count out the heart of a champion.
That's true. Now Maglasang. We'll just cut down the time slowly but surely. 5 seconds left on the 24. And now they will shoot. Sakayan gets the turnover on their hands. At 24. Babalcon with the move. Two defenders in front of him. Extra pass right side. And they get the point on their name. Gabines will finish the job.
Babalcon calmly surveys the area against two defenders. A great pass to Gabines.
Maglasang. To Capillion, just cutting time, 10 seconds. They will miss the shot, but look who has the ball. It's Benedicto College, actually. And as it progresses, info from our courtside, reel it in.
Play with the heart.
These were the exact words from the coaches of the Benedicto College Cheetahs as they entered the second half of this game. With the swift possessions and baskets, team captain Babalcon shared that in the third quarter, they had troubles in their defense, which led to a wide gap in the scores. Now that we are entering the remaining quarter, coaches encourage the players to execute what they have practiced for this match, play all in, and execute their team mantra, Sukol Benedicto. This unwavering spirit is a testament that they are ready to seize every opportunity to close the gap and rise above the challenge. Sabi nga ni Coach Jonas, let's not waste this ticket to the finals and let's get this win. Back to you, commentators.
Thank you for that, Nashi, and that info. 4 minutes left in the and the way UV is playing right now, still on the forward press, just not allowing them to actually continue to penetrate towards the other side of the half court. Cutting down a lot of time on their end with their defense. Couldn't find the opening. De La Cruz down below. Babalcon, and there. He's gonna pass it to De La Cruz, but still, it's now UV. It's Alarda makes another move. Alsola, makes another move. Just adding up some more racks towards his name, David.
He's usually the guy who finishes the play. Alsola right there makes it a 72-56. And on the previous possession, Tolipas tries to go for that no-look pass, but that was a turnover.
Gabines gets the rebound and translates it into their point. Now it's a 14-point. They need to be wary here. Only little time, 3 minutes, still a lot though, but it's in the fourth. And now it has extended to be a 14-point lead as they answer back. Amistoso will make 2 more on towards your name to make it a 16-point game.
Usually they will exhaust a full 24, but at that time Amistoso sees an opening on the inside, takes it in. 2 minutes 48 remaining.
Babalcon down below. It's De La Cruz with the shot, with the jumper. Couldn't get it to go. Now it's Salarda losing the ball. And that's gonna be on the UV's end again on this position.
Alicando comes in for Tolipas. That's the other Tolipas, but the other Tolipas right now on the floor is so shifty in terms of just defense. He's kind of like a Jose Alvarado. It's kind of like after a bucket doesn't give up on the defense, plays defense right away. And Denrick Orgong waiting to check in for the Cheetahs.
A bit frustrated here for Orgong. And that's to show why, because the lead is too high in this game. Extra pass right away. Salada will have the open look for a 3. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound. No, it's going to be Benedicto on the ball because of the foul.
Alsola gets called for the foul. That's going to be the third team foul for the Green Lancers. And Denrick Orgong comes back for the Cheetahs.
Okay, nearly stolen by Amistoso. So now Orgong with a fake. Couldn't get it again here. De La Cruz tries his way of his own. Does get 2 points towards his name to make it a 14-point game back again.
UV looking like their usual self right now. 1 minute and 40 away from booking another ticket for the 3rd straight season. As you can see on this replay right here, Amistoso seeing the opening to the rack. 1 minute and 44, 74, 60 in favor of the Green Lancers.
That's true. And now they just slowly accepting, but they are still fighting at the same time here for Benedicto College. As once again, Orgong makes a move, still couldn't get it to go. It's just one of those days, David, I believe, where it's not your day type thing. Orgong gets it back on his name. Passes to Babalcon with a 3-ball. And Talhian will get the rebound, and they will now play it slow. Slowly accepting the fact that UV is gonna win this one. Amistoso will just hold this down. Run down the time here for Amistoso, realizing that they have so much lead on their name. Tries to make a shifty move. Once again, passes it outside to Hentalian. It's to add more salt to the burn.
That is the dagger from Raul Cartalian. Now it's Kent Ivo Salard. I think they will exhaust time here. And UV Green Lancers 45 seconds away from another CESAFI Finals appearance. And they look to cap off still alive, no? Ang ilahang 60, they're looking for the 16th
16th.
title.
Grabe.
So far, they've won 15 out of 24. 15 out of 23. The winningest team in CESAFI history.
Licando tries one more shot as they run it down, and purely just the presence that UV had in the fourth quarter, offensively and defensively, just shifted from that first half that we have witnessed from their end. And that is it. That's the end of the ball game in the semifinals between UV and Benedicto College.
$76-60. Benedicto College has one last dance against USJ-R for the battle for third. Once again, final score 76-60. Answers punches a ticket once again, and I just want to say I expected this win from UV. This is their championship contending team. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Defense, offense, passing, shot selection, absurd. And now they're playing the UV hymn right now. And after this one, we'll be right back with the player of the game together with their contest score.
Love and service all we uphold. It's the pride of here, Visayanya. Joyful hearts we sing together. Seek the truth, the fountain of knowledge. Glory, Alma Mater ni. Visayanya. Forevermore.
Good evening, CESAFI fans. I'm here with the player of the game, Ivan Clark Alsola from the UV Green Lancers. Congratulations on a fantastic performance. You finished the game with 16 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. You were on fire in this game. What was your mindset coming into this crucial semifinal game?
Kuan lang, kailangan mag double time kay semifinal na. Yeah. Moro to.
And you've been leading the team with amazing energy throughout the game. With the finals against the Webmaster, what's the one thing you believe your team needs to focus on to bring home the championship?
Kuan, kailangan ng tanan namong teammates mag-step up niya. Salik lang sa usaw sa kuan. Stick lang sa game plan.
And is there anyone that you would like to thank or give a shout out to?
Kuan, una nagpasalamat ko sa Ginoo kay gihatag niya sa mga kadaugan ug sa mama o papa ug sa kumaigsoon ug sa Alsola sa Bukidnon.
Okay. Thank you, Ivan, for your incredible performance today, and congratulations to you and the team for making it to the finals. A big thank you to our sponsors for supporting CESAFI Season 24. And to all our fans, stay tuned and make sure to follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Catch us live on our official Facebook page, Puso Pilipinas, and Smart Live Stream app for all the action. It's been an unforgettable ride, and we'll see you all at the finals. Have a great night.